All right. What's up, boys? Eric, fam, Gavin, Zach. How y'all doing tonight? What's going on, fellas? Yes. It is a whole different beast, that's for sure. Doing good. So much different than the peak up. Yeah, it's just a fundamentally different beast, man. Alright. I know my screen's black, but somebody turn the lights out. P1 Docks, GT3R, Suzuka, Race. Cool, cool. Everything looking sharp. Doing good, doing good. I'm doing good too, man. Meanwhile, I'm switching from it back to the Mustang. Nice. Alright. Let me know how things look. I've been making some changes today. Y'all will be so surprised to find. Alright, cool. Let's see if it... Alright, cool. Let me know if anything looks dumb. I know I ask y'all that all the time, but unfortunately with the whole, like, going back to the single PC thing, I'm still just trying to make sure that I got everything right. I'm gonna go ahead and record this race too, I think. So we just hit the button now. See if it has a negative effect on my FPS. Alright, man. Good stuff. Alright. If anybody wants to watch on Twitch tonight, feel free. I think what I realized after we realized that the category is not scrolling like it's supposed to be, nobody's gonna find the stream. So if you feel like watching on Twitch tonight, be my guest. If not, don't worry about it. Oh man, got the wrong profile on for this wheel. Hold, please. Click. There it is. Alright. I don't anticipate getting around quickly either. I figure I gotta learn at some point, so let's figure it out. I do not have a feel for this thing at all. It actually feels fundamentally wrong to be racing with all the lights on in my room. This will be one of those races where I'll figure it out. Where is the last lap's happening, you know? Watch him. Hey, love it. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah, honestly, it's just bad all around. I feel like I should just turn the lights out. I know that's terrible for the quality of the video, and I'm going to turn it back on in just a second. But I gotta be honest, it feels much more natural. MC, how you doing? Need a couple laps. I'm not gonna have them, unfortunately. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, just turn the lights off in here, but obviously they're back on. Alright, so we can find this here. A little earlier, maybe? I don't think I'm gonna do that one. Me and Nodal were talking about, I guess it's next weekend, doing the IMSA endurance race. I forget where it is. Yeah, the 6 hours are brutal. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, it's very technical. I mean, especially the first little sector. I don't know if it's actually the first sector, but those first 5 or 6 corners can be pretty brutal. It is hard to judge sitting in here like this. Some of these apexes. And here I'm not really sure. Okay. Guess it's not flat. Thank goodness for no flat spots. Okay. I was hoping to get back on. Alright, we got 8 minutes to figure this out. Nice, dude. Yeah, I think he did the same thing I did. Just made a mistake at 130R. I just don't remember how to get through that corner in this car. As soon as I follow somebody through here one time, I'll be like, ah, that's right. First lap's gonna be brutal. Okay. Off we go.
Right side. Clear.
Braking marker must be really early. Can't see anything but headlights. This is open. This is 40-minute open. As you can tell, I do not have my bearings at all this week. The darkness makes it a lot more difficult, gotta say. I almost did the Porsche Cup race, but didn't quite sit down fast enough. Yeah, I've seen people running the Ringmeister this week. That looks good. Oh boy. Yeah, you and me both. One reason I want to just go here and get one of these races in is PRL. I mean, I guess we're in the same weather conditions for the league race, so might as well get it figured out, I guess. Oof. Yeah, I mean, unless you have a lot of experience with these tracks, it's just not that, it's not that intuitive. Appreciate that subscription there. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I guess you don't actually want to hit the brakes there. Just see if we can get through the race. I get the feeling that with this speed in the pitch black dark, I get the feeling we're not going to be that that clean. Gavin, thanks. Figured you already subscribed. That's funny. What's up, Keezer? Who breaks how much to lift is even harder? Yeah. Yeah, at some point it just becomes muscle memory. I used to know what it was. Dang it. 2 flats. I'm so slow. Wait, what? What do you mean 2 flats? Oh, lap times. Yeah, that's not fast. I can tell you that much. People are gonna be like 58s, 59s. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, case in point. You did the same thing. Is this guy following me? Let me subscribe to my school account. Oh, you don't have to do that, dude. I appreciate you. You really don't have to do that. It's all good. You guys are too kind. Appreciate it, though. Thank you. 2015. Not even at that. 201. Yeah, honestly, man, I got no idea. 3 Google accounts. I like my kids. I bet they do too with school. People registered. It's kind of insane.
9.602.
It is like driving on a single monitor. So true, so true. It's weird. It's actually super strange. Your cable management, Peter, my god, if I could bow down right now, I would. Incredibly impressive. You need to share that in Discord for everybody else to see. Shit. Struggling through those S's. Yeah, if you can be in a 201s, you're gonna be just fine. Yeah, I mean, this... Whoever decided this was a good idea needs to rethink a few things. I think this is a terrible decision. Why are you on a single... I'm actually not. It's just... because it's so dark in here, it feels like you're on single screen. And 130R is terrifying. Oh, I gotta brake earlier. Alright, that's all I got. Yeah, exactly. Top split get 57s. No chance. Really? USB cables are too long? Huh. Wouldn't let me follow you on school accounts. I'm using my business account. I love it. You absolutely need to be in the 58s. What? No chance? No. I mean, IR is one thing, but you either know a track or you don't, you know? I'm not getting 58s. I don't think I've ever gotten a 58. Real talk. Let's find out. Suzuka, Quali. I don't know why I'm even putting this on. Let's see, what is my fastest lap ever? All-time fastest lap is a 2:02 in this car at this track. Don't know what to tell you. Alright. 6 car in the split. Relatively low. I mean, it's 2,900 strength of field, but the top end is quite high. I mean, I typically am, yes, but not right now, just because in the middle of a race or whatever, I'm just gonna roll with what I got, and then I'll go to practice later. So yes, but not in the middle of a race. I'm not trying to. I just feel like for me, I learned in a race. I learned by following people. That's kind of how I figured these things out. We'll get there. Or we won't. Not being able to see the apex is annoying. Yeah, I mean, Ark, I get the concept, brother, but At the same time, I mean, what do you know? I'm not gonna figure it out in like 3 minutes. You know? It's all good. NVD, brother. Yeah, P1 docs. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. I mean, it's either that or I could just do a practice session for the next hour and a half. You guys would rather watch that. You know what I mean? Pick your poison. I know the track, it's just been a minute. Yeah, do you stream those by chance? And if you do, does anyone watch? Teach me that secret. Yeah, practice is a big deal for sure. And trust me, I get the concept. It is so strange not being able to look at that monitor. I'm just... Yeah, you're good, brother. You're good. Ooh. This is definitely a more technical track than I think it gets credit for. What's up, None Ya Biz? I love when you show up because I get to say your name. Golly! Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna be brutal. Alright, I'll take this tip. Anybody hitting the brakes going through 130R? Or is that just gonna be me? I love this track too. I do. It's been a minute, man. I think last time I was here was in F3. Such a great track. Too much coasting? Oh, son of a gun.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Yeah, actually, same. Love the track, the nighttime situation, really poor decision. Whoever made that needs to consider alternate choices. Golly. Yeah, I mean, they have lights around the circuit. I'm just shocked that that's not an option. I mean, those look like lights. Turn in at the last sign. Yeah. I feel like all my bearings are thrown off because I can't see more than like 50, not even 50 yards into the distance. Can this car do a donut? Oh, it'll do donuts, especially 130R. Just trying to keep it still through there. Make a big difference. True. No clutch burning at this track. Brad, how you doing, brother? Forgot to pay the bar, though. Somebody did.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Fam, he had asked a question on my, my rig tour video about cable length, and I guess he was trying to figure out if I was doing anything to amplify signal for the longer DisplayPort cables, which I am not, so I think he... It's off track? Damn it. So yeah, I think he just saw that I was live and came in and said hello for the most part. Dude, if I stay on the track through this entire race, I'll be shocked.
The officials are telling us they won't accept the way you're
after
driving.
the poll should
Your
be
lap times
fine.
will be deleted until you reset the car and
Yeah,
try
getting
again.
tips from me,
There's
exactly.
the flag. It's over.
Alright. Ark. I've driven this car a lot. I get it. I get it. Please. Don't backseat me for the next 40 minutes, okay? Alright. I am figuring it out live. I'll be right back. All right. All right, race set. I'm actually kind of glad. I wish I was starting a little further back, to be honest with you. Scared I'm going to screw somebody else up, and not just myself. All right. Is it just me? Is it when sometimes you click that button, it doesn't actually take?
One to go. Next
I know
time
that
by.
doesn't
Line up
obviously
on the
just
left
happen to
side.
me.
Pit road is closed.
Gotta go play with the Mazdas and rookies just to get it back. If you're comfortable at in the GT4, Ringmeister is there, or GT4's at Ringmeister this week. I'm irritable right now, Ark. I'm irritable. That's y'all's warning. I'm irritable tonight. Hello. What's up, reppin'? Yeah. Happens to the best of us. Got plowed into the race. Wait, what? Into race. After race. I lost it. Damn it. No problem. You're irritable because you're back. Oh, that's right. Forgot about that. Snow. I know, man. Inches of snow in Florida. Kind of insane, actually. I saw something. We go to the Outer Banks a lot in North Carolina. And I thought I saw something that said they got 8 inches of snow, which is actually kind of insane. Yeah, thanks for the good luck, boys. I'm desperately going to need it. It looks like with all these headlights, we at least have some visibility.
Catch bar 20 car, catch bar 16 car.
That's nice. Of course, when they all leave me in the dust, I'll just have my own headlights.
23 car.
But off we go. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. No, I'm fine. Just kind of figuring this out as I go. Michael, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Sorry, Ark, by the way. I don't mean to get on your ass. But when I feel like people are backseating me, it gets on my nerves. I did ask for some help, so you're right. Alright. Let's lock in. And somehow make it through this race. Yeah, it's a Suzuka. You're fine, man. It's probably more me reading into it than anything else. All good. G-Man, your timing is impeccable.
Get ready, going green.
Alright. Little heads down, as y'all can imagine. Nope, not yet, not yet, not yet. Good on them for actually tightening it up.
Green, green, green. Car right. Clear, right side.
Awful stacked up.
Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
I left you space.
Right. 3 wide.
And
Clear
I got
all
in there
around.
and you closed it. Okay. Well, I knew we were going to start at the, or get into the back. I just didn't know it was going to be like that. Alright, so we will put some laps together, get a clean
Car
one.
looks fine. No damage to report.
Yeah, he closed that door. He jumped in that space, closed the door. I took the other side. It said car left for me, and he just came over. Guess he was hoping I wasn't going to go there. I don't know. This will help. Alright. Alright, how do we do this again? Jesus. I'm gonna do the same thing. It's a matter of time. Gotta be a little bit more.
Sorry, Alex.
Alright, let's go.
Did I get into you, Matt?
13.442.
Yeah, you took me out. Thanks for that.
Sorry, Michael. Michael's a fan. Fan of the program. I need to start using that terminology. Oh, I'm not the only one. Alright.
Oh, sorry, that gave me a 0x. I apologize.
He's a nice guy.
Like, I don't get it. You see all the yellow flags, you see people spinning out, no people are going to slow down. It's really simple.
I think iRacing kind of brings that on itself. I mean, since we don't have full course yellows on the roadside, I mean, people are, whether you want to Agree, admit, whatever. People are incentivized not to slow down. Because they're just trying to get all they can get. I mean, I get it. It's unfortunate. I do the same thing. If I see the gap, I go for it. At the end of the day, if you slow down, you're just losing time on everybody else, you know? They kind of create that situation for themselves. Right or wrong. If it was like oval, where it kind of freezes the field as soon as the yellow comes out, you don't have that problem. Full fuel. Alright, well I think there's definitely some people at play here.
1.024.
Wait, somebody gave way to keys, a copy of the keys? We're in trouble. Ha, you're fine, dude. You are fine.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
We made contact? Why are you flashing me? I didn't... What? Did I go to the left? Sorry.
Ross, I will let you through, Ross.
Sorry. Didn't mean to. Trying to get past you. I'm in Palace. Alright. Well, at least this is a pretty diverse lobby. I should be able to get some people here. Keep being very uncomfortable. Much better.
Car right.
Oh my god. That almost ended in tears.
0.708. It's just set your fastest lap of the session. Clear on the right.
Good grief. Oh, am I really? Funny. Alright, Tomas. Let's go forward together here. I'm probably just going to do a couple officials. That's probably it. I might practice tomorrow. I obviously haven't made an effort to practice this track this week. I jumped on a little bit, I guess was it earlier today or yesterday, and saw how dark it was, and I was like, psh, I'm not going to do a ton of it, but I got to do some of it for PRL, so it is what it is. Actually, I'd prefer just to spend my time at Nürburgring at IMSA, and actually, Road America was a lot of fun earlier. I'd like to do more of that too.
0.4.
Blow 'em, same.
That was your fastest lap of the
I'm
session.
not pleased with the darkness. It's prohibitive. I'm gonna need you to move. Hopefully forward. I'm really not trying to pass you. Who did we came in contact with earlier, right? Yeah, it's a really cool track. It's grown on me since I've been doing the sports cars. I didn't like it as much when I was doing Formula stuff. It was just one of those tracks, especially in the slower Formula cars, where it's just a draft-happy track. And so even if you had good pace, you couldn't break away from anybody, which was always frustrating. It's like Skippy at Spa. It's just a nightmare. Gonna get a lot of 1X's, aren't I? Need to go through some active reset with 130R.
0.654.
Yeah, we definitely, the next big one is Bathurst, which is in about a month. Almost exactly a month, actually. I signed up for that today, in fact. We'll be doing the, more weekly stuff. Not this weekend. I don't think there's something we want to do this weekend, but I think IMSA Endurance next weekend's at Road America, which, that's of interest, so. Bathurst is 12 hours. And of course, all we talked about in our Discord was the likelihood of it raining. Just like, just shoot me now. I think the plan is to get the dream team back together. It's going to be me, Nodwell, and Nick doing Bathurst. That's the plan. I've had a successful race at Bathurst in the rain, but it wasn't my most favorite thing ever. Blown, much appreciated. Thank you for that. Alright. I mean, it just has a chance. The forecast won't be out for a while, but it has a shot. Like all races at this point. Oh, too early. I really do enjoy Bathurst. It's funny, it seems like the tracks I enjoy the most, I'm just not that good at. Bathurst would be one, Nordschleife would be another. Very much looking forward to those races. But yeah, Bathurst, I'm just not good at the top of the mountain, man. That transition across the mountain, not great.
Thank you, Alex.
0.411. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Well, I'm gonna undercut here shortly. If I can't get by this guy. Jesus. I hope not, Eric. I hope not. If there are, I might be in trouble. Holy shit. Almost. Almost.
Pit box in 10.
Alright, so what we get.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Almost. Almost. Alright. Sorry I'm not chatting too much. Feel like I'm
Okay, go.
just trying to survive, man. Oh, have a nice little gap for now. Nice to have two sets of headlights instead of just one. Alright, so we have a decent outlap here. If I call it that right, we're not, let's not talk about politics. Last thing I want to do. Vista, yeah, it's like all the rest, so it's like I think a D 4.0, I think, gets you in. So effectively, if you're a C or above, you're in. but you can technically be a D with a 4.0 safety rating and still get in. No, you definitely don't need an A for it. Yeah, exactly, Mark.
26.209.
Really hope I can execute this undercut here. Would be pretty sweet. Pretty sure I've gone through these S's differently every single time. Ironically, when I looked at telemetry earlier today, that wasn't the biggest place I was off in time. It's kind of funny. Would have expected it to be. Whew. Yeah, it is kind of sad that I'm like 2 seconds off pace for people with my IR. But it's all good. I don't know the last time I was here, to tell you the truth. It's been at least a couple seasons. Stay on the track. Barely. Medium speed, half throttle corners. Yeah, it's just there's a nuance to it for sure. It's almost like a dance, especially this first section here. Believe it or not, I was good at it in an F3 car. Not so much with this one. We'll figure it out over the course of the week. I'm not pressed. I just wanted to jump in and race tonight. I was sitting on the on my chair and I was like, you know what? Why am I not racing? It's like, fuck it, let's go race. Here we are. Have some fun. Alright. It'd be cool to at least get a 59 by the time it's all said and done. But I'm not gonna stress myself out over it. It is so different driving by yourself in the darkness and then having people around you with all the extra lights makes a massive difference. Almost.
0.286. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Your boy would love the lights to just turn on right now. Can the sun come out? I mean, something. Well, I'm on pace for that 59. Barely. Caught it. Jesus. Ooh. Yeah, this is GT3. Porsche. I'm just terrified of these last couple laps of the fuel tank in this car. It's gonna be a freaking nightmare going through there. Absolute nightmare. 59.8.
59.882.
Would you overfuel? Seems like a ton for 13 minutes. If anything, it's telling me I have underfueled. So, we'll see. Oh my god. Holy shit. It's telling me I need half a liter to save, so I'm either right on the money or just a touch under as of right now. We'll see. Haven't had a chance to look up and see where the guys ahead of me are in terms of pit stop strategies, but as far as I just quickly glanced, I see one person ahead of me is actually boxed so far, so we should jump some spots here. It looks like most of the last laps are in the 2 minutes or 2:01s, some higher. So we'll see. Believe it or not, just want to have some fun tonight. It's all good. Oh, let's see if I can find that pace again. Not well, shit. 130R is concerning me. Have you practiced here at all, Peter? Thought I was going to be running Porsche Cup this week. I'll run some of it, but massive undercut. Phenomenal title. Yeah, I don't generally... I mean, yeah, I'm going to dabble a little bit. I have a PRL league race to do here a week from yesterday, so certainly going to spend some time here. But I'll get disqualified before the race is over.
1.14.
I'm learning. Feels very lethargic through there, but I'm scared to try to go any faster in the middle of a race. I'll try it in practice where I can spin and it doesn't matter. So I think they just... Oh, you might be right, Mark. I don't remember. I thought they just added another event. So there's the Fuji race and there's the 1,000 kilometers of this. But I'm not sure. Maybe they did move it. It used to be the Suzuka 10-hour race years ago as the special event. And then they changed it to Fuji. I guess because Real World WEC did the same thing, I guess. No Fuji. Honestly, I prefer Suzuka by a mile. When they first moved the race from Suzuka to Fuji, I was not pleased. Alright, let's get close to that 2 minutes again. Gotta stop trying to read chat while I'm going through corners, even though it doesn't look like a corner. Whew. Might need to lift, save some fuel here. I'm pretty close.
0.594.
No freaking way. Did he really?
Right side. Clear on the right.
That one big bobble I had. That's that difference. I mean, assuming he didn't make any himself. Alright, hopefully he's going faster since I last saw him. I feel like I have been. Well, at least we got some good visibility again. That's positive. Saw that coming. God damn it.
1.71.
I knew I was going that direction. I had to be careful not to jerk the wheel or I was going to lose it. Unfortunate. Right when he makes a big mistake, too. Oh boy. This race feels like it's been going on forever. Yeah, I need to save ever so little. I don't think I'm actually going to need to, though. I think I'll have enough to get to the end here. We'll be very interested to look at some telemetry after this race. Actually, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to race next. Yeah, I was thinking IMSA. The timing's going to be terrible, though, I think. Yeah, it's 9:49. We'll see. All right. Man, oh man. I caught that car, but that was a massive code brown.
0.988.
That was an excursion. It really felt like one. Certainly felt like one. So everybody's boxed. We're up to P15, which could be worse. Up 5 spots from the start. Not too bad. I was hoping to dice it up with these boys, but don't look like it's going to happen. Still sitting right on the limit for fuel. That's good. If anything, I've closed it up a little bit. Kind of wonder if they're going to go after each other here at some point. .415. 3 to go. Push, push, push. Brutal, brutal. Really don't like my A license, do I? I find it pretty difficult to get slowed up for that hairpin. It's almost like you come at it from such an angle that it's difficult to get the brakes on. Pretty good. Nice, dude. New PC day is a great day. Yeah, I'm not bad about it, Peter. Not bad about it at all. We'll figure it out between now and next week. At least enough to be dangerous. At this point, I'm just trying to finish.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel. 0.539.
140? Oh, FPS maybe? Is that what you're saying? Gotta take it easy. I don't want to throw this thing in the wall. Yeah. I gotta be honest, I'm happy with... I mean, I got rid of the whole dual PC thing, right? So I'm just thankful that this race has been good. I mean, Suzuka's old, so that it was always going to be decent. But it's at night, which is generally bad for PCs and iRacing. So I feel pretty good about that. No stuttering. God. It's about the worst I've gone through those S's so far. See, I'm pretty happy where it's at right now. We'll find a little bit of pace at some point. Probably not on stream. I have found that people don't like to watch me practice. Which I don't blame you. I don't like to watch people practice either. It's pretty boring. Gotta figure out what race I can do next. Or if I'm just gonna have to wait for the next IMSA race. Or peak up. I'll be up to try my new clutch system. Burn a clutch for you guys. Yeah, Dave. Yeah, I was happy he came in here, man. Seems like a good dude. Yeah, the whole thing's in the dark. Which sucks, for being honest. Yeah, I mean, literally the whole race has been in the dark. I think this local time at the start was 6:10 p.m.
Sorry, Mike.
About 1 lap of fuel
So
left.
it was only going to get worse, right?
No, no problem. That kind of scared the crap out of me.
0.989.
Oh, what's up, Brandon? No, brothers, you're literally watching my first laps here, so I haven't tried. Suzuka's definitely not my best. He saw me destroy a clutch. True. Have you done any races here yet, Brandon? I was looking for a good Garage 61 lap. You might not be in the Porsche, but I could still use your lap for some stuff. Oh yeah? What were you driving? Curious. Oh really? Sorry, brother. Yeah, you were having some issues with 24, right? Is it still lingering? Is it the same thing?
Car right.
Why did he brake so early?
Clear.
Don't flash me, you hit the brakes early as shit. I was able to slow down just fine. Sorry man, I did not expect you to hit the brakes that early.
Clear.
Jesus.
I'm low on fuel.
Yeah, autofill did not work for everybody else too. That's interesting.
That's it. We're out of fuel.
I'm just gonna get through all of them just in case. Holy shit. Alright, cool. Hey, picked up 2 spots at the end. I know Tomas was not happy about it, but like legit. They hit the brakes early as shit. I went to the left because it scared the hell out of me. I thought I was going to run into the back of him. Oof, I'm scared to look at my... What the I got a 4X at the end of the race? Oh, we got to see that. What was that about? Let's take a gander. See what I done did. I'm gonna look at the start too. 10 p.m. So there's nothing I can do anyway. Save track. Yes. I know he's not pleased with me, but I don't know. Let's see. Was I an idiot or not? He hit the brakes a little bit earlier than normal. Hit the brakes right there. Normally you're hitting the brakes just before that access road. So yeah, they scared the hell out of me. And I guess the Mustang did it, so he just reacted to it. Oh, I made contact with him. Okay, yeah, definitely on me. I didn't think I did. I thought I went to the left enough. I guess not. I didn't measure my 4 semis wide. And I got the flash. Justifiable. He's probably already gone. Is that the same dude? Yeah. Sorry for contact. It's hard to type with gloves. Jesus Christ, that's abysmal. Check G61, it's in the Acura. Yeah, I think it'll still help with the line a little bit. And he's gone. Yeah, I think it'll help me with the line. I think my S's are just off. You know, turns, whatever that is, 2, 3, well, it's really 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm off a little bit right there. Let's go see the start of the race. Yeah, I mean, I caught these guys like crazy. That's where we were at the start of the lap. And I just caught them up so fast. I guess I should have realized maybe Mustang guy was saving a little bit to get to the end. But when I'm here, like, what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I get it. I kind of ran him over. My bad. Sorry, Tomas. Yeah, my guess is the Porsche behind was not saving fuel. He was just reacting to the Mustang, who was saving fuel. And he was probably just braking early for that reason, is my guess. But obviously, I don't know. Alright, let's see what happened. Pretty sure it was the same dude. Who we made contact with early, I think. Let's see if what I thought happened actually happened. So I knew he was going to jam it in, not jam it in there. I knew he was going to go for the inside. Smart move. Yeah, it's the same dude. I'm kind of getting accordioned a little bit. Too wide. He hears clear right here. I heard clear, so I knew he was going to come down, and he did. And then I thought, okay, you're going to get accordion, so I'll go to the inside. Now, at this point, I got it. Yeah, he just came into me. Now, whether I should or shouldn't be there, I guess that's a different question. But, I think it was... Don't ask me. What was it? Well, I refueled early, so I guess you can't, take my word for it, unfortunately. No, I don't think I did either. I'm just, you know, we're gonna take a look at it. All good. I didn't have much of a nose in there, but I'm just explaining my thought process. Right, wrong, or otherwise. Yeah, I should have backed out. Number 12 probably hates me. And honestly, I don't even blame him. Yeah, I should have backed out. For sure. I got accordioned. He went to the inside, heard clear, took it. Plenty of space. I thought I'd stick a nose in, and yeah, no, I should not have been there. In my humble opinion, that is. Alright, cool. Anything else happen in that race that was interesting? I don't think so. I think that was the gist of it. You fill 20 liters, you have time to change one tire. Yeah, yeah, and I was kind of wondering what tire to change, honestly, throughout that. But I literally jumped in here with like 15 minutes before the race started. I turned everything on with like 15 minutes before the race started. So like this guy had no strategy going in. I just wanted to race. Yeah. Let's take a look. Why isn't it coming up? F4, F6. I guess I can look at it in the garage. I mean, centers were all in the upper 70s. All four. They were within 2 degrees centigrade. So, yeah. I don't know. Rear inside. Well, left rear was 77. Right rear 76 degrees. Tread wear for both is 82. Tread remaining on the right front was 78, so it was definitely the most worn. Which makes sense, right? But God forbid, getting a right front here in that first outlap, that's probably not great. What app do you use to get standings map overlay? On the top monitor, good question. That's Joel Real Timing. I have a link to that in the description of this video right now, actually. So that's Joel Real Timing. Everything else you see, the visual stuff on my screen, is Race Labs. He went wide into the corner, left you the door. I mean, he did, but like, you know, I don't know. I look at that and I think, if I'm him and I got spun around by somebody who's had their nose in by like literally this much, I wouldn't be pleased. So I should have been more intelligent. I should have realized, hey, he's got the spot. Settle in. You know, that would have been smart. That would have behooved me for sure. Him and myself. So that's how I feel about it. Do I have the right to be there? 100%. Does that mean I should be there? Not necessarily. Two different things. Yeah, I think Brandon, I think it was 21 liters. Maybe it was 22. But again, I boxed almost as early as I possibly could to try to undercut this guy. All right. Thanks so much. You are very welcome, sir. Does the code say you have to have your front tires at or past their rear tires? That's a good question. I actually don't know that. I'm not sure. And of course, leagues, like, they have their own, you know, thing as to what determines overlap and you know, all that sort of thing. So leagues are going to be a little different. iRacing is obviously going to be a little bit different. But yeah, I don't really remember what it is from the sporting code. But yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, cool that I got my nose in there, but I don't feel like that entitles me to any kind of racing room. I definitely had no overlap for tires, that's for sure. I had a bumper touching a bumper, that's about it. So, comes and goes, Gavin. It comes and goes. I don't remember the last time I was a B license in any road series. Think about it that way. Like, I might lose a bunch. You know, it comes back. NBD. Rear left. Oh, first part, rear left. Second part of the track. Yeah, it's funny, man. I like also getting that rear tire more than I used to always get a front, and I think that just made things more sketchy. Right rear, yeah, no, I gotcha. Yeah, kind of unbelievable. 57.9, like holy shit. I can get in the 59s, I think, cleanly at some point, but I'm not there yet. I got some work to do, and I don't want to do any work. That's the bad part. Yeah, he went wide, but I mean, I don't think that entitles me to just shove it up in there. And even if it doesn't mean that I should. He did come down, but like the overlap I had was like nothing. Nah, I'm not going to do. I haven't driven those cars in forever. So if I did anything like that, fam, it would be like practice, which nobody really wants to watch. And if I'm going to do practice, I'm going to do practice at Suzuka. I'll probably turn the lights on so I can at least see what the hell's going on. But anyway, don't you have to go below 2.0? You actually have to go below 1.0 to get knocked down to the tier below. So any higher would do what you did. Yeah, they would. It just, again, doesn't make it right. Yeah, overly aggressive people. I mean, overly aggressive people. All right. So 10, 10. I could do fixed, which is going to be wet. That sounds horrible. I could do open Porsche Cup. Or I could call it for myself and go do something else. Or I could practice Suzuka, which your boy doesn't really want to do. Fixed wet what? IMSA Nürburgring. Yeah, one of your teammates is in trouble then, brother. Fixed wet sounds fun. I'm not sure if fun's the word I would use. It sounds like a race, but fun. Thanks, Peter. And amen, brother. Moist. Yeah. I mean, I guess I can do it. It's only 35 minutes. I thought about that, but there's not a lot there. I don't want to do like a long oval race. You know what I mean? If I had jumped out of there quick and signed up before 10 o'clock, I would have done it. $20 of 3 display ports, and HDMI, a network, and 3 USB extensions. Good grief. You're a wild man, Nodwell. I love it. Yeah. And honestly, I don't even know if I want to do that car again. That shit was insane. I need to go back and find Michelle and see if she's going to wreck me like she told me she was going to next time. She just might. I mean, I kind of feel like she wasn't even bullshitting me. She actually might just kill me. The hell yeah, brother car. Make it a couple appearances. That's awesome. That's awesome. That dude does a really good job getting screenshots, huh? Yeah, dude, that cable management's insane. Like, actually insane. Way more patience than I've got, that's for sure. Your boy here is just gonna zip tie some stuff and send it through a wall. It's pretty much as good as it gets around here. All right. Well, I'm thinking IMSA. I feel like doing another one of these, just sacrificing IR for no good reason. I need more practice before I just give that away. So I'm thinking I'll do a fixed IMSA in the wet. You mean I have to clean up cables? You definitely don't have to. Dave, you can live your life however you choose to. You can throw them cables all over the place if that's what you want to do. Just let them go, man. Just throw them in the air. Just get it done. No. Electrical tape to the side of my desk where I won't see it. There you go. It's gonna rain. Yeah, Nunya. I'm just gonna call you that. Nunya. Yeah, I'm the same way, dude. Yeah, I'm the same way. I can't leave things messy. I'm actually, you know what's actually kind of driving me nuts a little bit, Dave? So I got rid of the whole 2PC thing last night, right? Like after the league race. And I took off one of my 2 USB hubs, but I just clipped. Anyway, I took the hub off and unplugged the cable, but the cable is connected to all the zip ties with all my monitor cables that then go down to the floor and through the wall. And so the cables, it looks nice, but I can see that the cable is just sitting there not connected to anything. And it's like, it just has me like itching and like I want to cut the zip ties so that I can take that one cable out to just zip tie them all back up. It's like, no, I'm just going to leave it for a little while. Make sure that I'm comfortable not doing the dual PC thing and go from there. Season 2 of the Aston and the G. Ooh. That would be a pretty sweet addition. I'd be quite happy with that. It just, for me, Mark, if I just need them to stop making the new car that they create overpowered. You know? I just need that. I need that in my life. I think it's Suzuka where the times from P1 docks, I want to say it's like half a second faster than anything else, which is ridiculous. Let's see. So the NSX 57.7, so not half a second. 2/10 on the Porsche, which I would not, yeah. But yeah, so 2/10. 2/10 faster than anything else, which is just insane. And then the Acura here, a 53.0. Holy shit, so that's literally 0.5 faster than the McLaren, and that's the next fastest car. So that's what I was thinking about. The NSX at Nürburgring is literally a half a second faster than every other car, which is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You guys have a chance. True. Yeah, I actually do use those Velcro ties for various things, but not for that, unfortunately. I wish I had. I have a bunch of them around, and maybe I should just cut all the zip ties tomorrow and Velcro them up. Which GTP do I think is best? So, not really. I don't drive them enough to give you the right answer. I think the right answer is probably the Acura from a pace point of view. It's generally just the best one. But if I were to take the pace out of the equation, because I don't feel like I can give you that answer, I like the Cadillac the best because I think it sounds insane. So I like that one. But if you want to be competitive, look at other look at other avenues for what's best, because I'm not your guy for that, unfortunately. Yeah, the Caddy sounds the best. I don't even think it's close. Acura's probably the fastest. The Ferrari's pretty sweet. I like the sound of it. Makes this really cool whine on D-cell. But yeah. These cars aren't overpowered. Nobody's going to buy them. Yeah, but that wasn't true for... So obviously it was true for the McLaren and now the Acura, but it wasn't true for the Corvette or the Mustang, which I found funny. The Mustang was pretty strong. The Corvette was not overpowered at any race that season from my memory. It's not based on AI? No. I don't think any... yeah, no. That's P1 docs. Like, the people that make the setups, they put this out as part of their thing every week. This is the lap times for them. Yeah, so this is their spreadsheet. So I guess if you click all the links, it probably takes you to their Patreon to get the downloads. But yeah, they got one for each week. Oh yeah, good call. So GTP, I mean, this week it would be the Acura. I think it's generally always the Acura. I feel like people have been complaining about how good the Acura is in GTPs for a while. So yeah, if you want the fast one, that's probably it. And I think historically that's been true. 28.6. So also the fastest. The Daytona. 22.8. Also the fastest at Hockenheim. You can see where this is going, right? Also the fastest at Sebring. So, yeah. The vet was OP till the bot. Yeah, true. It was OP for that week until it got nerfed. Acura feels good. Feels good at Suzuka. 58.5. Damn, brother. You're moving. I'm going to go snoop on your lap after this race is over. Not sure why the BOP is so difficult. It's a computer sim. Yeah, I tend to agree with you, Mark. I don't know why it's so difficult either. I have to assume it's something to do with the way that software is written. That it's not just as simple as like add weight to it or something like that. I don't know, man. So, cool, buddy. Well, best of luck out there. Awkward, your lap. Wait, what? Yup. I'm lost, Dave. I'm lost, brother. All right. I'm gonna stick with a Porsche. I mean, one, that's what I drive, but two, it's gonna rain. So, and watch, this will be the one where it just doesn't rain. Guess maybe I should turn Discord off if I'm not using it, huh? Sticking to the Porsche. Yeah, it's aggressively quick this week, especially at Nürburgring. I do remember them talking about that in their Discord. I think Bryce brought it up, actually. He was like, is that real? Like, saw the half-second gap. He's like, is that actually real? He's like, yeah, overpowered as hell. Which is just really unfortunate, to be honest. I felt that way all last season with the McLaren. It was like, if you were running anything other than a McLaren most weeks, you just felt like you weren't playing with a full deck of cards, you know? Yeah, my guess is you could probably get that out or some of that out with the setup, I would assume. But yeah, at the end of the day, driving styles are driving styles. So yeah, maybe not. I don't know. If there's a setup shop that could get the oversteer out of it, it's P1 Docs. How about that? Spa was very tricky. Yeah, I got to give context though to everybody else, Brandon, because they don't realize how fast you are. So like you're getting it all out of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's totally expensive, and I would definitely not recommend buying it. For sure. For sure. Wants to kill you in high speeds. What does the Acura? See a couple names I know. It's always fun. I mean, no, we're not in the race session yet, but yeah. Accurate Spa, yeah. Like Apex. I've never tried Apex. That's funny. I feel like I've tried a lot of them, but I haven't tried that one. Yeah, I do a very little bit of Porsche Cup. So to say that I do, it's probably a misrepresentation. I do a little bit. I actually just put a video up of a Porsche Cup race from yesterday, which was a lot of fun. But yeah, I don't do a lot of it. So when I do it, I'm like just hemorrhaging IR and safety rating. So it's kind of hard to commit to doing too much of it. All right, let me put on a set first with some some wet tires. Oh, it's fixed. Forgot. Wets it is. Let's just jump out for a lap. I'm gonna take a little bio break and then come back. One thing I remember, so the last time that we were at this track, which I'm pretty sure was last season, or maybe it was the season before, I got killed 3 races in a row by people hitting the paint line right there in the middle going into turn 1. So I just have to be careful. Stable sets. Nice, man. A lot of Lambos at Suzuka. Interesting. Oh, are they? Oh, my bad. Thank you for that. Should pop over in just a second. Ooh. It is wet. Are we back? Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I forgot I added some new scenes today so that I could use game capture instead of display capture like I've always used. Trying to be efficient, you know? There's only 7 people registered for this race. Am I a sucker or what? Jump into an open session. Those are less of a chance to be wet. Maybe. We'll find out. Your boy might wreck it. Hard to say. Gotta warm these suckers up a little bit. Yeah, I like it too, Mark, to be honest. Really? Yeah, I didn't lift any weights today. I thought I'll just do some sim racing and get my arm workout for the day. Suzuka, man. Whew. That certainly did it, and this is going to do it too. I'm kidding, my workouts aren't that light. I mean, they're light, but they're not that light. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Honestly, could be. I would actually rather just lift weights. Wait, what? Wait. Where'd you see that at? 1,500 calories? How's that even possible? The man must have just dehydrated himself. That would be insane. That's insane, dude. I'm guessing that was from like an Apple Watch or something. The watch is probably really confused. There's no way. You could do a 3.5 hour workout, an actual workout, you're not burning 1,500 calories. Right? Or am I just way off on that? 1,500 calories is like what some small people eat in a day. You like that? I actually like it lower like this. I'm at 5 and 5. Oh, it's 3 and 3. I like it at 5 and 5. I feel like I can feel the car. I'll try it in a second. Like when I did my Daytona stints in the wet, I just left it. I didn't change anything. I just felt like I could feel it more. And just kind of drive out of corners. I'm not good here anyway, Brandon. Wasn't it one of the races we did at PRL over the summertime here in the wet? Here's Peter. Peter hates the rain. I'm just messing. Yeah, there's something about rain. They do seem to love to show off their new systems, man. Don't know, Gavin. I honestly can't tell you. I'm paying too much attention. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not going to die in the next 30 minutes. my god. Some sort of alien. Oof. Really doesn't want to bite. I think you might be right, Brandon. Yeah, I think it was late in the summer.
Right side. Clear.
Yeah, what's up, Travis? How you doing, dude? I do think they're just trying to piss people off, Peter.
10.097. Just set your
Oh yeah,
fastest
good
lap
call.
of the session.
Traction control and ABS, they are fixed. Infixed. I think you can adjust brake bias, right? That's it. I always forget about that. Alright, I can get around here safely. That's all that matters. I think most people are going to kill themselves, to be quite honest. Jesus. Yeah, I forgot it was fixed myself. Good for you, brother. Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to do Bathurst in the wet. Although I gotta say, I got a legitimate P5, I'm pretty sure it was P5, in PRL at Bathurst because it rained. That actually happened. Believe me. And not in the fixed either. Yeah, I think a lot of people just didn't show up because they knew it was going to rain. Oh shit. Gotta stay off that in the wet. Did I really, Rich? I forget, I was racing somebody. Was it you? I felt like I was racing there the whole time at the end. What's up, Elliot? How you doing, brother? Oh, Keezer, you're in for a treat, brother. If you don't know that track, enjoy it. I'm definitely not bullshitting you. Believe it or not. A lot of people wrecked out of that race. Barcelona. I actually enjoyed Barcelona. I don't know about in GT4s, but I like that track. As long as it doesn't have that disgusting chicane at the end. Shit. The blue and pink Porsche. Man, I forget. I have to go back. I love that they have everything broadcast. I'd like to go back. God damn it, Wade. Why'd you have to bring that up? Why'd you have to bring that up? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, I need a little break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Wade is going to entertain you all for the next few minutes. I'll be right back.
Oh, sorry.
You guys are ruthless. I did, actually. It wasn't a quick pee. What if I did, Keezer? What if I did? Count the ABCs while washing the hand. No. I don't think I've ever heard that one. Wiper on staff, not on stream. Uh-oh. Oh, some bottles of hand sanitizer. Uh-oh. Oh god. I really do need to get some emojis made. Some racer washing his hand is unheard of. I thought it was the only one. Was we flashing last night, PRL firing the race. I was just saying what's up. Oh yeah. No, I remember, yeah. I got you, brother. Well, that's what you deserve, Vista. No, I'm just kidding. You weren't part of that. It's funny, everybody was talking about it and then it popped up. You're probably right, actually. I bet if we start talking about something amazing like I don't know, Porsche racing experiences, you know? There's also some truth to that, Wade. You're closer to reality than you think you are. I do live in my basement, and I do play a lot of video games. It's my garage. Thanks. A bidet in the vet. God, that would be strange. There's just not a lot of space in that car, man. You'd have to really work to get a bidet in that bad boy. Oh, it's a good looking car. Not a boy. It's funny, I told my daughter, I said, I'll pick you up tomorrow after school. And she immediately, because I don't normally pick her up, she rides the bus. And she just immediately goes, in the vet? It's like, no, it's going to be 15 degrees outside. I'll be in the truck. Justin, that is an incredibly important distinction that I'm really glad that you brought up and we all need to now know. It is, in fact, my basement and my home that I own and pay for. It's a really good point. Really good point. I got a Ford Raptor. Hell yeah, brother. I love my truck. I love my truck more than a guy should probably love a truck. Very big difference. Go get him, Wade. Gotta impress the guys. I will bust one of those guys in the ass when I get to that school.
Sorry, Sean.
Later, Dodwell. Thanks, brother. We'll chat. Gotta get to work on freaking Suzuki.
All good. I think the error was on my side.
Badass truck. Oh, I love that truck, man. I love that truck. How old is she? She's middle school aged. Currently car shopping. Not sure what I want. Yeah, it's rough out there, man. It's hard to buy a vehicle these days. I mean, one, if you find something you like, they probably don't have it. You know what I mean? Like, difficult. Always looking at, yeah. Straight foot right up the ass. 100%. Yeah, she said she's got a boyfriend. I said, bullshit, you got a boyfriend. I said, you can't date till you're 30. She's not happy about that. But that's just the way it goes, you know? Y'all ever seen, I told her this. I don't think I've shown her this. I should. You guys remember the scene in Bad Boys when the boy comes to pick up the girl and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do it by myself. I'm going to be both parts. I'm going to be both people. 100%. I told her, I said, I'm going to open the door, but what the fuck you want? I'm going to scare the shit out of whatever little boy decides to ring on my doorbell the first time. That is a promise. Oh, that's such a good scene. I'm just going to scare the hell out of that kid. And to be fair, if he sticks around after that, I'll give him a little bit of credit. A little bit. Not much. Looking for a fun daily. That's a good call, man. I don't know. Shoot, I have no idea. Probably depends on the budget, I guess. Maybe another day. Yeah. Everybody needs that experience in their life. I think that's important for all young males. Thanks, Wesley. I appreciate you. Yeah. You ever been with a man? You want to? Oh my god, dude. Such a good movie. Such a good movie. Oh yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, anything like that. A Subaru, an Accord, a Honda. Yeah, that's a good call. Anything like that. That scene is just too good, man. Oh, they'll come in time, brother. They'll come in time. But don't worry. That's the other part of it. I have two older sons that are already in high school, and they've had girlfriends, and one has a girlfriend and all this stuff right now. And so it's like, I get to see both sides of the spectrum. So when when one of my sons says something like, you know, getting girls or pulling girls or whatever dumb shit they say, I immediately jump in to say, do you want somebody to talk about your sister like that? How would you feel if somebody talked about your mama like that? You know, so I get to kind of play both sides of it and get them to be respectful. And then on the other side, I get to bust the boy's ass, you know, from the female side. So I'm excited. I kind of can't wait until homeboy comes over. He's going to be terrified of me. This I can assure you. You know, asked the girl to homecoming. She couldn't go because of her birthday. Oh, it's coming, brother. It's coming. Yeah, Gavin, that's kind of how it goes anyway, man, to be honest with you. I was trying to tell my kids. Which one was it? Maybe it was my oldest. The high school experience is just the high school experience. Most of the people you have relationships and connections with later in life, you generally meet in college. It's, unless you don't go to college, it's kind of rare to have really great relationships that last that you made in high school. Because people just, they spread, they separate, they go all over the place. So. Yeah, your time will come. Your time will come. All right, let's go get in this thing, have some fun. I'm going to record it, because why not? I got to keep the shit talking down a little bit if I want to post these on YouTube. I've noticed recently some of the videos I've posted, we've had some more than interesting conversations or topics that I'd prefer not to post on YouTube, which is why the last race that I did and post on YouTube, I did off stream. So I gotta tighten it up a little bit. Best friend for when I joined the army, essentially at college time. Yeah, exactly. It's just, you know, just one of those things. Once you leave your area to go to college, just your whole world changes. And those are generally the people that you stick around with years and decades after the fact. Gotta leave your sin to find some good ones. I mean, you don't have to. Can it see chat like OCR or something? So Nick, actually, I firmly believe that it can. I mean, I think about it just in terms of viewers watching it and watching chat and hearing me talk or whatever. Obviously, they can hear all that and read all that. I worry about, but on your topic of OCR, I'm certain that happens because most videos that I post, not most, a lot of the videos that I post, the person that I'm racing with, like say something happens that's tense, that person almost always finds that video on YouTube and posts a comment, like almost always, if it's like a contentious thing. And I'm convinced that YouTube is parsing all the text on the screen and using it as opportunities to go and say, oh, hey, your name was in this video, you know, get to it. I'm certain that it's doing that. It's happened too many times for it to be a coincidence. It's the strangest damn thing. All right. Excuse me. But imagine what they kind of had to say. Yeah, it happens a lot. A lot. All right. Well, who are you, Ark? I don't know your actual name. Give me a card number if you're not comfortable saying out loud. Okay. All right, Craig. I like how you picked the meta car, by the way. How true is happy wife, happy life? A lot. Like, really true. And I'll give y'all some no bullshit advice, okay? I know y'all are a long ways away from this. Just because that's true doesn't mean you need to, like, go out of your way and be miserable or unhappy to make them happy. Okay? Like, there's a line. But it doesn't mean just because it's happy wife, happy life, you need to, like, break your back. You know what I'm saying? And then YouTube can get the clicks, keep it on the platform. Yeah, dude. Yeah, nothing about YouTube would surprise me at this point, to be honest with you. 1,000,000%. How do you not have dual feed audio while streaming? I had that last night. PRL and streaming. I think I have to turn off monitor audio or something. I think you're right actually. If you go like to the advanced audio settings, there is an option there to like turn monitoring off. That's probably what you have. Yeah, that would drive me nuts. If I could hear myself talking, I would go crazy. Because I can hear myself talking. These things aren't, they're open back. Well, the tires have no grip. Alright, let me get a decent lap in. So hopefully I can start in front of Craig. He's got the cheater car though, so... Actually, I'm gonna not reference your name, Craig, because if I'm gonna post this video, I don't want to make it about you. No offense. Try to keep it vanilla, you know what I mean? Best of luck to you, though. Can't stand the sound of your own voice. I'll be honest, man, I empathize. I don't like the sound of my voice either. I don't think anybody does. Yeah, good luck, brother. People, I've heard a million times, you got a radio voice and this, and I believe you, but it's still weird just to hear your own voice, no matter how good it is. I think James Earl Jones doesn't like his own damn voice, you know? Or didn't. Rest in peace. Yeah, it's very awkward to hear your voice for the first time, but I've done this long enough. I've heard my voice enough. It doesn't bother me anymore. Not that it ever bothered me, but whatever. You know what I mean? Holy shit. Whew.
Green flag, green flag.
It is. It's so strange. Alright. Get some speed.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Like if I'm sitting in the basement or something and I'm watching one of my videos back to just, you know, beta test it basically to see what it sounded like, see what everything looked like, see if there's anything I can improve. And like one of my family members walks in the room, they hear my voice and they're like, they look at the screen like, what are you doing? I have to explain, that's how you get better. You watch your own crap. So you can learn what other people experienced and see how you can improve it. But anyway. I feel like I'm crawling. Lock in! No, you lock it up. No, you lock it up. Any movie references for that one? Wedding Crashers? Anyone? No, you lock it up. No, you lock it up. Just when I said we're gonna have to tone down the chat so I can post this on YouTube later, I go and pull one of those. Shit. What's up, LT? How you doing, brother? Oh my god. Almost lost that. See if they keep concentration. I'm not sure why I have the thing going. It's not raining.
11.179.
And there's the rain. Good for him. Whew. Ah, crap. Little wide, little wide. Alright, pretty good second lap. Let's give me like a reasonable time here.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Cool, cool. I'll take top two. Not bad, not bad. I don't think I had much more than that. If anything, honestly. Alright, let's go. Alright. Talking about my driving or on the track? You'll never know. Yeah, I'm definitely going to punt him in the turn one for sure. Oh, wait. No, there. Oh, hey. Hey. Just kidding. No. I'm sure I can do a lot of things better, guys, but as I think we've learned, I'm not going to figure it out right now. Yeah. I'm gonna do a back to front challenge. I mean, how hard could it be? Such a self-centered thing to say right before a league race. It's like, fuck. Yeah. Kids, man. Kids. Alright. Tires. Wet. Check. Get the fuel set up.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side. Pit road is
Main
closed.
character syndrome in the biggest way possible. It's too much for me. Alright, wet. Replace is all off. So we're good on that front. Dig it. Gonna turn that off. Put on some moist tires. Yeah, true. Alright, fellas. This is a pretty big group of GT3s. 18 GT3s seems like a lot for this race. Doesn't look like there's that many cars ahead of us either. Wait, that's not even him. Damn it, you got me to wave at a stranger. I was gonna say, that's a Mercedes. That's not even an Acura. He's gonna be in the front left here. Yeah, good luck to you too, man. Good luck. I know I've raced against him before. That name is familiar. Forget main character, I'm the director. Yeah, I tell you, man. People that, yeah, jump into voice comms before the race, and it's always the streamers, isn't it? It's very strange. Alright, so it looks like we're not going to need much fuel. Could we do this race without taking a pit stop? Is that doable? It looks like you only have to save 2.9 liters. I wonder. Alright, boys, enjoy. I hope we survive. Are there literally 3 LMP2s? Like, come on. Come on, guys, there's only 3 of you. Please go. Go.
Jetstar, 28 car.
Come on, buddy, you gotta go or we're gonna be, gonna be a standing start.
Get ready, going green.
Kind of hope he can get a hole shot. I can tuck in right behind him.
Green, green, green.
Not bad. Alright, let's see if we can keep these tires under us for a second. Get them warmed up. Hopefully other people do dumb things behind us. But don't hit us. Alright, let's get it. Sad to see down to 60 FPS, but it's got to be the rain, right? It's not the not having two PCs again. God, so slow. The man's got a Pokemon livery. Gotta catch them all. I don't think I'm gonna catch him though. Acura's fast, and he had a pretty good lap. Now it's saying I need 4.6 liters to get to the end, which it's a solid lap. Well, more. Anyway, we got a lot of time before I got to think too much about that. Splash and dash. Tires are not warm yet, son. Don't be dumb. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things though, because you would think, I felt this way in the Daytona 24. I thought, okay, it's raining, so we're gonna use less fuel. But it's funny, the car's actually working harder in the rain than if it was dry, and I was just able to save like normal. So in my rain stints, I actually was using more fuel than I was in my dry stints. So if I'm gonna save, I'm gonna have to intentionally do it. And it looks like we're 2 laps. We need 2 laps of fuel. So that's not gonna happen, but we'll see. Right now it's saying 1 lap. We shall see. Ooh. I've always been bad through these 2 corners here. Just feel like lethargically slow. Wet, dry, doesn't seem to matter. I would just like to have a clean race. I'm gonna keep an eye on my gap behind here. I would love to get through this without boxing, but I don't know if it's going to be doable, really. Because if I have to do that, I gotta drive really slow. I prefer not to do that. I want to go fast. Alright. Yeah, I don't even know that it's really doable. As of right now, it looks like we need 2 laps of fuel, so I don't think that's reasonably doable. Yeah, exactly. It's just too much to know at this point.
10.524.
And these guys are close enough that I don't want to make that decision this early in the race. And again, it's the first one of these of the week, so I'll learn a little bit just for having done it as to what's feasible, what's realistic. Like, just because it's possible doesn't mean it's the fastest way to get through a race, you know? Funny. Alright. My son just had his first day at a new job, which is a place called, well, I won't say it. But anyway, food services, how about that? And he said I got one break. He was there from 5 to whatever it is now, 11-ish. He said he got one break. He was working hard the whole time. I'm like, yes. I did mute on purpose. Yeah, he just walked down the stairs to tell me that he's home. I'm happy that, one, he's got a job, like a real job, and that he's getting to understand what it's like to work. Alright. Yeah, he's had a hard time. I actually took my younger son off to a job interview earlier today, and it's kind of funny. They didn't hire him, but they went through the entire process. And the last question they asked, well, how old are you? And he said, I'm 15. He said, oh, well, we can't hire you. Because the way the hours work for 15-year-olds, it just doesn't work. I'm sitting there thinking, I wish I kind of knew that was going to be the outcome. But I wanted him to go for the interview anyway for the experience. So I'm glad he did, but I also kind of wonder, like, if you're the place he interviewed at, why is that not the first question? You know? And that's kind of what I want. Not the innocence part, but I want them to understand what it's like to have a real job. All they've ever seen me do is work on computers, you know? They don't understand the effort that takes. Like how difficult my job's been. So they don't see that, so I'm like, I just want them to have a job. So anywho, interesting day in my household. My oldest, it's not his first job. He's been a lifeguard the last 2 summers. Like, he's had a job, but it's something else to work in food services as a 17-year-old kid, you know? So, yeah. So as of right now, it says I don't need a box for fuel. Fascinating. Saying there'll be 13 laps at the line, and I'm got a little bit more than 13 laps of fuel in it. I mean, the main reason, well, maybe not the main, one of the biggest reasons I want my oldest to have a job, especially one that he doesn't like, is I want him to have a job that he doesn't like to maybe get a little bit more motivated to go to school.
9.368. New fast flat for you.
So that he does something else for a living. Because he doesn't understand, like I said, what it's like to have an actual job. I mean, not that he should at 17, but you quickly get to that place where you're talking about finishing high school, colleges, all this stuff happens quick, man. But anyway. We're racing, right? Trying to hold on to this thing in the wet. Craig's pretty much gone. I think he's checked out. I'm definitely not getting anywhere up there. So I think our race is for second. Which is fine. Let's see what we're going to do here. Let's go. Racing's definitely more important than jobs. Amen, brother. Let's do it. I mean, this basically is my job at this point. I don't have a paycheck. I just get YouTube my ad money, you know? That's where it's at. I get to talk smack, turn left and right. And you guys watch ads? Win, win, win. No. You should, Wade. We were talking about that. You should, man. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? You're exactly where you are today. All good, man. If nothing else, you get that experience. Go for the job interview. Make relationships. I tell my kids all the time, and they're too young to, you know, I shouldn't be telling them this early. I know, but I can't help it. The professional in me says relationships are everything. Relationships are everything. Take every opportunity that comes in front of you. Go to that lunch meeting. Go to all the things you get offered to go to. That's how you meet people. That's how opportunities come up. Build relationships. That's how you advance your career, man. Professional world 101. Relationships are absolutely everything. Alright. Yeah, Wade. Actually, yes. November and January were... I mean, we're talking the difference between $20 a month and $150 a month in YouTube ad money, but December was when it started hitting $150 a month. I've already gotten over $150 for January. So, well, not gotten it, but gone over it with the revenue, or with the estimated revenue numbers. So yeah, sometime in November when it kind of popped off a little bit is when it jumped up. Oh, here come the boys. I'm gonna try to talk about life and finish this race here. Yeah, I appreciate that. I do, for sure. It was definitely an inflection point, for sure. Everybody's taking this chicane better than I am. Not sure how. I feel like I'm just barely skating through it.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Decent move, decent move.
10.4.
Yeah, Nick, I mean, that's the dream, right? I'm happy with the career that I've had, but somehow I could have parlayed that into motorsports. I'd have been a happy guy. I've actually thought about, I might think this is nuts.
Mark Chasshead Engineer Long donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Let's see
Mark,
if we can get you to turn off donations again.
No, Jesus. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I didn't know what the hell that was. I heard a box. I was like, what the hell? How'd y'all do that? I appreciate you, Mark. Thank you. But yeah, y'all might think I'm crazy. I've actually thought about applying to like iRacing. I couldn't work there, and I don't think they let you work remote, but if I could, that'd be pretty fun for my skill set. I could work on their web team or something.
Car right. Clear on the right.
All right. Ooh. Wish I had a little bit more pace, but got what we got. Yeah, I would never move at this point in my life. For sure. It's just it's a complete and utter non-starter. Wouldn't do it. I don't care what it was. Like, but you're gonna be the CEO of Microsoft. Like, nope. My ass is staying right here in Richmond. Ain't no chance. You just get, you know, get kids at a certain age and, you know, I'd call this is our forever home as far as I'm concerned. My wife might have different thoughts on that, but as far as I'm concerned, we ain't going nowhere. Exactly, Vista. Exactly.
10.4.
Gotta get up, get out, and make it happen, brother. If there's one thing that's easy to understand in life, nobody will ever make things happen for you. Nobody cares about stuff like you do, you know? Get out there and make it happen. You want something, go get it. On today's lesson with
Car right.
Deep Thoughts with
Clear on
Chris.
the right.
Yeah, it's like a bucket list item, you know. If you get that opportunity, go for it. Especially if you're at like a certain age and a certain part of your life where you can just take those chances and see how things play out. It's a great way to go, man. You want tacos? Get up and go to Taco Bell. Don't go to Taco Bell. Don't go to Taco Bell. I don't know why that was the first thing that came to my mind. I'm sure you can find a better place than Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell. I'm not judging. I kind of want tacos now. It's 11 o'clock at night. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, but fam, especially for you and Gavin and some of the younger guys in here, Andrew, you got your whole world ahead of you, man. You want to work on a race team, get good at math, go study mechanical engineering in college, and you too can do it. Currently eating taco. Hey, I like Taco Bell. My figure would suggest as much. You know what my favorite snack is? I say snack, it's a meal. After a baseball tournament with one of my sons, go get a box of that party pack of tacos. That's it's kind of like the little ritual. Because it's always a Sunday, so Chick-fil-A's not open. We've been at the baseball field all day. The boy just goes and gets a box of tacos and we just spread them out around the house and enjoy. Alright, you're being too aggressive. Too aggressive. Back it down now. Back it down a little bit. Gotta run out for some Taco Bell. I got too many things on my to-do list tomorrow. I don't think I can risk Taco Bell, if you know what I mean. Alright, we're definitely not posting this on YouTube, are we? Good plumbing infantry. Pipes are strong. Pipes are strong. Oh. Working from home forever, so yeah. Gotta get those sponsors. That would be cool, actually. Liv Moss? No. I mean, we do stream pretty late most nights, you know? We can talk about fourth meal. I'll be totally fine to have some Taco Bell advertising blinking on my screen. I'm cool with that. They could keep me doing this full time, you know? Live Moscow Foss. Oh, that's gold. That's gold. Taco Bell, I'll do it for like, I don't know, $2,000 a month, you know? Or even less, honest. Just, alright, just let me some tacos every once in a while. I'm in. Make the room purple for Taco Bell. I could. Got the RGB lights overhead. We can make it happen, Captain. Alright, I think we're still good on fuel. If this holds, it's saying I'm good by 4/10 of a liter, so... Do they sponsor anybody in
Clear on the
motorsports?
right.
That's a good question. I don't think they do.
9.785.
They should. Customize to whatever you want. That's right. Yeah, I was trying to think. It seems like they would, right? Like maybe somebody in NASCAR? I can't think of anything international, but... I don't even know. Is Taco Bell international? Or do they know better in other countries? They're like, we're not gonna give our people this crap. Yeah, true. I mean, NASCAR they do. Don't they? I mean, McDonald's is on Bubba Wallace. Somebody needs a Chick-fil-A car. That's what we need. That would be my lifelong dream. Give me a Chick-fil-A sponsorship for sim racing. Had it in Japan. Well, I mean, I know it's Tex-Mex basically, but like, it's still, I wouldn't consider it good Mexican, like, you know? It's an authentic Mexican food. Had it in Japan. Yeah, Chick-fil-A's the jam. I don't even know if it would be a joke to say that I'm 50% Chick-fil-A at any given time. Like, actually. I'm not gonna go to Daytona 24. I really thought about it. I mean, I'm definitely not gonna fly. And the whole 10-11 hour road trip wasn't getting me super excited. And then you factor in the weather that's been going on down through 95 South the last 24 hours or so. I'm guessing travel's not exactly pleasant right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna stay at home. I'm gonna watch it on TV, get my VPN out, be an honorary Canadian for the week. I've also got like a little dental surgery going on Monday, which I'm definitely not excited about. So I have to be back by like 11 o'clock on Monday anyway.
Car right.
Eat more chicken.
Clear.
I do my best. A little bit of Chick-fil-A and a diet lemonade. Absolutely. God, I keep missing this corner so bad every time. Doesn't seem to be affecting me all that much since I can gap behind. How's the company going? What company? I'm confused. You mean the streaming company we got going on? We're making about 150 a month of top line revenue. You know, it's paying the bills. Ooh. Definitely getting Taco Bell for lunch tomorrow. Nice. Got your stitches out Friday. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. My anxiety's already kicking off thinking about that bullshit. They're like, oh, it's not a big deal. It's a pretty easy little procedure. And I'm like, bro, you're cutting into my gums. That doesn't sound easy to me. Maybe decent money for making liveries.
10.11.
Well, at least it's a good way to not have to spend money on something you'd otherwise be spending money in. Oh, rip. I agree with you, Vista. It's not worth it. You'd be mad at me later. You'd be paying for it in about an hour. And you'll be cussing my name as you do. You know, I've never used DoorDash or anything like that. I think I'm too much of a boomer to ever do that. I think it was a good financial decision. I mean, what else? You're in high school. What else are you gonna do with it? Buy drugs? Don't do that, kids. Drugs are bad, okay? That's why I like the meme. If you just teach your kids, like get your kids into computers, they can't afford the bad things they could use their money for. I mean, right? The way I look at iRacing, I don't think about it like a video game. I think about it as a hobby. The hours and hours and hours I've put into this thing, feels like it's probably pennies per hour that I've spent. Even if you include my rig, which is not cheap. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm just a boomer, I don't know, but I just feel like if I can't go get it myself, then I'm not gonna get it, you know what I mean? I also don't trust anybody, to be quite honest with you. And it's also crazy expensive. Like, I've noticed even like Chick-fil-A delivery, so you pay a delivery fee, cool, tip the person, cool. The items that you're buying are also more expensive than if you just went to the store and bought them individually yourself. Like, they also change the prices of the food. So you are paying at least double what you would, probably more than double, than if you just went yourself. And for me, it's like, what, a 5-minute trip? We good. I'll hop in the truck for Chick-fil-A. And to save 12 bucks or more. Right, been in somebody else's car, like, I'm good.
Right side, clear.
TB goes out faster than your car. TB, oh, Jesus. Taco Bell, got it. Gotta say, this would be a lot more fun if it was a dry race. Price inflation for delivery. Truth, it's crazy. Why $650? Yeah, exactly. Like, literally, just get in the car. You got to think about it this way, right? The company is not taking a hit because you ordered it through delivery. They're getting their money. You know? Like, everything's just greased up to make everybody else along that chain earn their money. They had to put a system together to give you the ability to order it in the first place, so they're just paying that system off by changing your prices to reflect what their cost was for that system. And then, oh, by the way, once they pay it off, they're still gonna keep the prices where they are, because that's called profit. It's like around here we have a couple roads that are toll roads, and they always said, like, oh, you know, they're gonna be toll roads until they're paid off. Well, they're still toll roads 50 years later. So, it's called bullshit. Capitalism 101, buddy.
10.471.
Alright. 4 laps to go, boys. Yeah, I mean, you gotta remember, capitalism cares about one thing, and one thing only. Making money. That's it. That is the only thing they care about. Can't hate the player, you gotta hate the game, you know? If they don't do it, somebody else does it. Somebody always benefits. And hey, I played that game. I get it. I'm not complaining about it. Play the game. P3, no points in the rain. I would be pleased with that finish, to say the least. Uh-oh, man down. Oh. Wonder what happened there. Did Craig just commit a murder? Whether money monopolized too. Yeah, it's just not. Problem with this, the populace is too big. We'll never get enough people together to actually do anything meaningfully. Truth of the matter is, you're better off just playing the game. I mean, I firmly believe that. You're not going to change the system, so play within the system to have it benefit you as much as possible.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
And that's just, I think, reality. I know a couple people that complain a lot about the system. They haven't done anything to change the circumstances over the last 20 years they've been complaining about it. And something tells me over the next 40 years I'll be complaining about it. Nothing will have changed. So... Ooh, 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 ooh. One thing I love, and I gotta be honest with you. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, B. I appreciate you, brother. One thing I'll tell you guys on that front, I love, and perspective is important, and that's what I'll say to this. Don't get me wrong here. I'm just gonna say it up front. Perspective is important. You hear a lot of people talk about, like, you know, businesses this, businesses that, but none of those people have ever run a business. And then it's really funny when those people do run a business and then they get hit with certain taxes or certain things, and the same things that they were bitching and crying and complaining about on the other side, and then they all of a sudden have to deal with it, and it's like, oh no, man, I don't want it to affect me. It's like, perspective is interesting. It's hard to complain about things that you never had to, you know, or you shouldn't complain about stuff you haven't experienced to some degree. I don't know, I just always find that fascinating. Play the game to the best of your ability. Will always be my advice. Of course, there's always going to be people that want to change, and I get it, man. Do that. If you're passionate, do it. But don't be too disillusioned by it actually happening. People have been trying to change the system for decades. It seems to only be getting worse. Can't beat them, join them. Yeah, I guess. That's unfortunate, but yeah. Oh God. Gavin, I can't read all that at once. I saw the start of it. Alright, let's see if I can hold this dude off for 2 more laps. He was pretty quick. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets close.
10.619.
Honestly, fam, be thankful that she does. The vast majority of people do not have those conversations about money, you know, personal finances, any of that sort of stuff. Definitely go out into the world very unequipped to deal with those situations. So be thankful that you have somebody to talk about that with. It's important. I mean, I remember when I was in high school, I know it's different these days, at least it is for my kids, but there was no such thing as a personal finance class, you know? You can tell me about history that happened 700 years ago, but you can't tell me how to balance a checkbook. You know, or how to save for your retirement, or what a 401k even is. You know? Stuff is critically important. I mean, if you ask any person, almost any person, who's in their 30s, 40s, 50s, one piece of advice that they would give a young person or wish somebody else had told them or that they had taken to heart, that was unnecessary, is I wish I had started saving for my future earlier. Almost everybody will say that to you. But when do you learn that in high school? You know? The best gift your first employer can give you is the opportunity to save in a 401k. But nobody tells you about that. Well, the nice thing is, fam, you can get a lot of that stuff online. You get tons of information about that sort of stuff online for free. Alright, we're almost there. I know I've talked about nothing racing related this entire time, and therefore this cannot go on YouTube. I'm telling you guys, I'm just gonna have to do the YouTube races offline.
10.215.
Yeah, dude. Just the concept of compound interest blows the mind of young folks. Blew my mind, told so many years ago. Shoot. Alright. Just voiceover. Could. I think it was actually a pretty fun race. Not a lot of crazy stuff happened, but I'm also learning that doesn't seem to be too important. I could have gotten squirrely quickly. Alright, boys. I will take a P2 any day of the week, especially when it's raining. Hopefully a 0x, don't you dare. Porsche feels good here, especially in the wet. Acura is certainly on a different level. Yeah, never boxed. Never boxed. I'm about to run out of fuel here just a bit. Actually, I actually got a 1X. I looked up on my damn fuel. Got a 1X. Fuck. Unfortunate.
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Great job, you did really well.
I can't believe that. I mean, I can believe that, unfortunately, but yeah. Alright, man. Good race. That was fun. I'm glad I did that. I'm glad it wasn't chaotic or anything crazy. Got a 1X at the last freaking second, man. Come on. Come on. Brutal. Yeah, I didn't have to save or anything. That just kind of worked itself out, thankfully. But yeah, it was a fun race. Good win for you, man. I'm pretty happy with that. Anytime I can finish P2, I did get a 1X literally at the very, very end there, but double green's always a good day, so I'll take it. 42 and 0.18. Not bad, not bad at all. Good stuff. There's a lot of Porsches in there. I'm actually surprised there weren't more Acuras, to be honest. I figured everybody would be driving the Acura this week. No, I'm done for the night, but you can have at it. No, thank you. Actually, it would be fun. It's going to be pretty light. There won't be a lot of people in there. But nah, I'm not racing it. I'm out. All right, boys. Well, had a lot of fun. 2 good races. Got some work to do with Suzuka. I'll get in there. Not sure when. I gotta do it at some point soon. But yeah. Nah, I'm done. It's almost midnight my time, so your boys got stuff to do tomorrow. Yeah, fam, LT, everybody, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out, being here as always. Enjoyed it, had fun. The whole single PC thing, I think we're in good shape. I feel pretty good about it. I'm going to go back and peruse this live stream a little bit tomorrow and just make sure everything sounded good. Everything was, you know, on the up and up, if you will. But yeah, good talking finances and There was some racing in there. It was mostly other stuff. So yeah. I'm good, man. I like to just kind of figure things out on my own. So I'll get there. But yeah, good race for you. Congrats on your win. For everybody, appreciate you being here and hanging out as always. And until next time, deuces. Later, boys. Have a good day tomorrow.